right here, sitting by your side. Open up your heart and let me in. I promise not to break you. I promise I'll be all that you want. So let me in my heart before. Let me in. Oh, your love explodes. Our hearts implodes. Your love explodes. Our hearts
Hey everybody, it is Naked H Crusader here, and thank you guys for joining in and tuning in to watch Naked Pro Scrims. We're going to have 25 different teams, which I just forgot to add the team list in, actually. So, yeah, well, I'll do that, and you guys will see me. So you get a little behind-the-scenes look, because I can't change it unless you guys see what I'm changing. So, anyway, what I was saying is that we got 25 different teams competing. It's going to be an FPP event. You can see the teams are already hopping in as we speak. The codes are posted in the Discord, guys. So if you guys are playing, you guys are new to this, make sure to check Discord. All the team leaders, the registered leaders should be able to get the codes, and then they will disseminate those codes to the players that they're playing with. But yeah, again, team list is not up here, so let me show you guys that. That is not the updated one. No, no, right? No, that's not the updated one. So I gotta change that. So what I'm gonna do, let's go in my little editing toolbox here. And you guys will see a quick change in just this hot second. It's gonna be so amazing. You guys are gonna be blown out of your minds how amazingly fast this will be. Like a split second, when you call it a split second, more like 30 seconds. But that's pretty much the same thing, right guys? Right guys? Anyway, it is it's about to happen. Yep, it's coming. It's right. Yep, right there. Right. Boom. Look at that. See? It was always like this. So there you go. These are the teams that are competing for tonight. And we got Hyperion, Team HyperX, Haters, 2 Real Esports, Stardom Esports, Doom Esports, a lot of esports there, Ice Esports, Echo Purple, Forsaken, Insidious, Segment X, Entity Esports, Bloodlust Babes, Kings of Fighters, Latency Gaming, Art of War, HyperX Silver, The Strong Survive, Unknown Soldiers Green, Zen Gamers, Accuracy, B2W, Silent Mercs Bravo, Blunt Trauma Esports, and Outbreak Gaming. So those are your teams here tonight. And let me go back to here. So you guys can see my somewhat beautiful face. Alright, so how many people do we got in so far? 41. We got roughly 10 minutes before everyone has to get in. I know you guys don't want to wait, but we gotta let these guys get in. We gotta let them do that. It's gonna start at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you're probably thinking 10 minutes from now is not 8 p.m. That's more like 8:05. Well, I'm on a delay. Or not 8:05 actually. It's more like 8:03 for you guys. I don't know. Anyway, what I'm saying is it's going to be there's a delay because I want to make sure that no one's stream sniping. We don't want teams to take advantage of what we see here to fight everybody else. And so with the delay, it makes it harder to do that. So that's the whole idea. Again, you see that chat line right there? I want to see that going. So let me know how you guys are doing. I know this is Omlet, Twitch as well, YouTube, Frost Gaming 28. Thank you for joining in. And also, I saw someone follow me, so let me take a look at who that is. Thank you for the follows, guys. If you guys do, definitely appreciate it. You guys are great. That is Jace Michael 145. Thank you for the follow. But again, this is a PUBG mobile tournament. We have these every week on Mondays, obviously, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to compete in these and always fight against the best, you guys can. It's open to everybody. Everyone can compete if you register and confirm them the day before. Registration starts tonight. After this scrim, I'll open up registration for next week. And you can compete. The Discord link, I'll provide it actually in stream. If anyone is watching and can provide it right away, that'd be great. But let me see if I can get that right away for you guys. Make it easier by going on my phone, I think. So, yeah. This is the Naked Pro Scrims. Again, if you're new to this, definitely head over to the Discord because that's where most of the esports what's the word for it? Media, esports, social media is based in. So, and that's on Discord. It's kind of like Twitter, but for gamers. So, let me just get that link. I'm a pretty terrible multitasker, as you guys may know. So if I'm trying to like get one thing, and like usually my mind just goes straight to that thing, and I kind of like block out everything else. I try my best. Like like right now, it's taking me forever to just grab the link because I'm trying to talk to you guys as well. I want to talk to you guys too. So if you guys chat, I'll respond, and I would certainly appreciate that. That's kind of one of the reasons why I'm doing this. I've done this for about a year now, and the biggest reason is to talk to you guys. I want to get more involved with who you guys are, what you guys like, if you guys like playing in these, if you guys don't like playing in these, if you guys want me to change something up, if you guys want me to do something different, I'm all ears. And because I genuinely think this community is great. You guys are wonderful people. I've only had the greatest people here in the chat, and you guys talk to me, and it's phenomenal. So, yeah, let me know how you guys are feeling. All that kind of jazz. There we go. Perfect. Link has been posted. All right. How many people we got now? 69 in the room. We got 5 minutes left. Make sure to get in as soon as possible, guys. If you guys are competing, head in there. In the time being, let's take a look at some of these players that are already in the room so we can kind of see what they're all about. We got 2 real there on Team 4. We got their Hyperion right there on Team 1. Haters there. It looks like they need 2 more people on Team 3. Stardom Esports on Team 5 with Shadow Canada, Reigns, and AKM. Doom Esports, Tomato, and Ragnar, the only 2 in there so far. Hopefully they'll have 4. Ice Esports, I love their logo. Always big fan of that. Ice Machine, you're killing it right now. I love that. For everyone who maybe not be able to see that, this is Ice Esports, Ice Machine's logo. Truly phenomenal. Echo with blue, Blood Oath, Protocol, and Binary. We got Forsaken there. I like how they put the tag at the end. Very unique. With Wookie PC, Dawn G Buds, Hippie, and Agent Queef. Okay. We got Segment X with Wraith. With Wrath. Sorry. Oh, let's call it Wraith. I'm going to go with Wrath, Funk, Merciful, and Tissue. We got Entity as well with Node, Nick, Jojo, and Verse, and I like how they did the tag. Makes it real easy. We got Blood Oath Babes there with Athena, Luna, and Yuki. Looks like they need one more. Hopefully they'll have that. KOF with Eric, Tuas. Is that Tuas? Let me know if you're watching. Tuas14 and X-Usho. And I'm probably just bad at pronouncing names, and I am bad at pronouncing names, so that might be one that I'm completely getting wrong. We got Latency here with Team 15. Lag, another tag I really enjoy looking at because it's so unique, and making Lag part of their team name with Latency. We got B2W. I don't know. I feel like that's a tongue twister. B2W with Ludlow so far. Hopefully they'll have 4. One person's probably not gonna be able to cut this. DSS with Menace, Jumsim, Smooth, and Wavy. We got Unknown Soldiers with Maverick, Crip, Muncher, and Bray. Zen Gamers, love their logo look too. Very classical team there. We've known them for a very long time. Live Bait, Crazy Kev, Zero, and Dymo. Accuracy coming in with Matt, Artemis, Tweed, and Ryguy. Silent Mur, no. Yeah, I guess that is Silent Mercs. But they don't all have the front name there. Just Cheeks and Spray have that. Spades and Rush. What is Spades logo? X-rated, don't look at it. Don't look at it. BTE with Dizzy. X. Delta and Ugly. That's Blunt. Blunt Trauma Esports. And then lastly, but not least, Outbreak with Renegade, Rinsler, Goofy, and Squad. That's an interesting name for yourself to put in a squad tournament. Your name is Squad as well. I'm seeing who wrote to me. Ice. Let's see what Apex has to say. Give the curse to Stardom. No, I've already decided who I'm giving the curse here. I forgot actually to mention that on the team list. And let me go back to the team list so you guys can see exactly what I mean by that. Here we have the team list, as I said before. I usually pick one winner out of all of them because, you know, well, because I can. And I believe this time it's going to go to the team that actually has requested it. A team that has actually requested to win and telling me that they want the curse is Accuracy. Now, if you guys don't know about the curse is generally the team I pick to win it all. I've only been right twice, I think now. Yeah, just twice. Very memorable moments. But, you know, after many times that I've done this, twice isn't that great of an odds right there. So, the curse is real. Whoever I pick generally does not win. And so, Accuracy, I believe you guys can overcome the odds. You guys believe you can overcome the odds. I like the confidence you guys are brewing up over there. Let's go. Let's go. I believe you guys can do it, and you guys too, so I'm looking forward to it, all right? You can write it up now, guys. Accuracy is going to win it all. If you guys think it's another team, let us know. Love to hear who you guys are rooting for. And, yeah, it's going to be a blast. I don't know what you guys think, but I love watching you guys play and compete. So much good action, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot of that here today. Murda Dad Nan? Dade Nan? Murda? I feel like it's saying something bad. That's someone who's following me. Just follow me, so thank you so much. But I feel like if I pronounce it enough times, I'm sort of going to say something bad. I don't know, though. I see Murda, so it's something about Murda, but I don't know what else is that. Anyway, thank you for the follow. I get sidetracked a lot, guys, if you guys don't know. It just happens. But yeah. Definitely, guys, if you guys see people in the chat, I would like you guys to follow them. That's something I think is very important. And I believe you guys are a great community. Supporting each other is one of the best things to do. Celeste, thank you for saying hello. Hello to you as well. All right. So what I sometimes like to do as well is take a look at people's stats. We have Accuracy, who says they're going to win it all. So why don't we take a look at them, shall we? We got Matt on the chopping block. Let's take a look. Statistics for Matt. So far this current season, he's played 57 games, 17 wins total, 29% win ratio, 64% top 10. Most kills is 15, 1,900 as your highest damage, with 790 as your average, 6.24 KD. Pretty good numbers all around. I like the high win ratio there with roughly 30%. Top 10's pretty solid, not too great, but not too bad. And generally speaking, you want to clutch those. So it looks like he's clutching roughly half of those when he reaches top 10, which is pretty good. It doesn't get much better than that. BTE baby says BTE the Abyss or the Sebas. I got you covered. The Sebas. You know what? You're making it hard for me because I can't read very well. Apparently that's true. BTE baby. He's rooting for them. We'll see if Blunt Trauma Esports will take the win. And so really good, fairly good numbers here. Let's switch it up. We also are going to take a look at Artemis. So 44 matches played, 13 wins, 29% win ratio, pretty exact on the dot. 68 compared to his teammates, 68% top 10. 18 most kills, 2,872 highest damage, 911 for your average damage with an 8.45. Doesn't get much sweeter than that. Just a little bit better than that, but fairly similar, especially with those win ratios and top 10s. But look at that average damage, almost 1,000. Can you imagine getting almost 1,000? Just remember, guys, 100 is roughly what you get when you take down someone who is completely healed up. So that would generally mean that in a vacuum, if he was by himself, which he's not, but in a vacuum, that means he would have to get roughly 9 to 10 knocks to get that. Now, he could be thirsting people. That brings on extra damage, but still pretty cool there. 8.45 KD, obviously with a high damage count and a high win ratio, you're going to have a high KD. All right, so I wasn't able to get through everybody, but we're gonna go through this. BTE is going to win it all, says Sebas. It looks like we got really big confidence in players today. I'm excited. Accuracy has a lot of confidence. BTE. Now make sure, guys, to follow them as well. If you guys are watching, you guys have their Discord. BTE, the Sebas, send that Discord about BTE in here if you want to. All the teams that are competing, throw in your Discords in the chat. I want people to know who you are. I want people to follow you guys. Nova29 says hello to you. Thank you for joining in. Again, guys, I'm on a delay. Love talking to you guys all the time, so keep throwing them in the chat. Just know that I might get a little late to you, so just remember. All right, you guys know what I like. No music during game, anyway. I like it in between, but during the game, I like just having to hear the gameplay. Look at BTE Dizzy stats. I might do that next time then. Sebas, thank you for requesting that. I'll take a look at BTE next time around. I'll finish up accuracy before I do that, but oh yeah. So I'm actually using a different emulator. I'm trying something new. I'm hoping it's going to work very well. It's through BlueStacks. They are partners. But I want to do something different because I want to try to see if this is going to bring much lag. I want to reduce the amount of render I had with the other one with Tencent. This is still through Tencent, but BlueStacks is like the host. So I'm wondering if that will give a different perspective. Anyway, let's take a look. We got La Cabrera, maybe having more than one team there, so we'll jump over to them and see what they got. This is Crazy Kev for the Zen Gamers. Looks like Team 12 is with them, and we'll see who Team 12 is exactly. I'm not sure off the top of my head, but by the time we drop down, we'll know. And it looks like render might still be an issue. I'm always trying to figure out how to get rid of that render. It looks like Team 24 is there too. So usually the first game there's a ton of render. This is kind of on par with what we normally see. Entity is there. So yeah, there's not that big of a difference than what I have through Tencent. But you know, we always gotta try. We always gotta try. And again, Zen Gamers and it looks like BTE is dropping down now. Really late drop compared to everybody else. And I wish render would start. There we go. There's the render we're looking for. So it actually was a little bit longer than normal. I might try to delete some other things on my computer. Maybe that will speed it up. Maybe. Maybe not. So here's live bait. He's trying to peek around. He hears the enemies around him. So shots on Crazy Kev, and Crazy Kev is knocked. Sorry about the lag, guys. I was kind of hoping this would be a little bit better than that. But it's always a work in progress, I suppose. Anyway, looks like Zero is going for the revival on Crazy Kev. That should be working out perfectly. Live Bait is there to hold down the fort for now. Reverse, as you can see from Entity, is going inside the buildings, trying to get as much loot in that one building as possible. Looks like Jojo and Nick on the back end can kind of really encircle Zen Gamers if they come in to help out a little bit more. Looks like Entity has been doing really well so far during this process. Zero, I don't know if you just took in more hits, but your health is low right now. And Daimo gets knocked and thirsted on the other side. So only Zen Gamers inside this building are alive. And I'm sure they're going to get pushed by Entity sooner or later. Then now Zero tried to hop out of the house and maybe move to a different position or just shoot, but either way got knocked out and thirsted in the process. Now, where are they going to be coming up? So they're peeking on that side. Kev on the back through the window. Nice job with the double barrel. He needs to get that hit, but no. It looks like Reverse was even here just in case he was going to get any more. But I think Nick was the one who got the finishing touch there. So well done, Nick, and the rest of Entity. The Zen Gamers are going to have to figure out a new strat coming into the next one. Now it looks like Angel not having much luck other than staying alive because the teammates Pennywise and Carnage have both been taken out. They've run a 3-man squad here. Looks like look how he's just staying at the wait, where are you? Oh my god, this is a hidden spot. Now he doesn't have any loot whatsoever. I don't know what you're waiting for. You're gonna have to get loot eventually. You might as well start doing something now. But Forsaken is around. It looks like they're the one who probably, yep, they did it. They got 2 kills. They didn't lose a single person. So Forsaken, nice job getting the original knocks there. Definitely helps their cause with the kills, the point system. We got Doom here with Madeline. We got Tomato, Ragnar, and Bleach. We've seen all these players before. And yeah, wow, the render, man. I'm sorry about this, guys. I wish the render wasn't this hard. As you can see, everything's now cutting in. Yeah, maybe I'll change the settings once again for this one. I was kind of hoping it'd be better. That was a bad prediction, like my curse, I guess. There's accuracy. Speaking of the curse, they have 0 kills. Artemis lost a lot of health. I'm not sure how, but it looks like she will stay alive for now. I'm not sure what they're going to do for health. They're probably just going to keep looting around, wait, or not wait, but try to get the loot they needed. Now, I'm sure they were facing off against Doom because they are closest, and they don't have any kills, so they didn't take any team out yet. But accuracy, still good. They have 4 players. Looks like Ice Apex is knocked. This looks like some gunshots right in the middle. Got Segment X. I think they were the ones that were shooting across the way. Yes, they did with Apex. Grid. Grid is getting creamed right now and is completely thirsted from the long distance from Segment X. Nicely done. Now Merciful is at a building a little bit on the opposite end. Good angle. Possibly on ice. Damn, the render. The render body. They are fire, says the Sebas. Let's see if they can keep it going. We got Dragon Master King. Thank you for joining in. And Jesus, render. Funk gets knocked. Tissue's next to him. Gets a knock on Scooby. That's a good trade. Oh my lord. Oh my god. What is this? What is this? Machine, ice machine. Can he take it? Trying to go on the other side. Definitely gets them an ice. Esports is out of the first match. And it looks like Segment X will not lose a single person because of it. And can we just mention what is going on here? PUBG physics is kind of nutty. Kind of nutty. Let's move over to here as we see a few different teams right next to each other. Accuracy, I think that's still Doom next to them. Matt, it looks like is knocked. Jeez, the render. I am so sorry, guys. I wish the render wasn't this bad. And it's not just the render, actually. It's a lag. It's both, which is horrible. Horrible right now. Trying to think if I'm forgetting anything that I'm supposed to do, but no, I think everything's supposed to be where it is. So Rye Guy took a beating. Oh, he's taking more of a beating. Gets to the ground here to hide behind in the crate. We'll see if teammates can come around to help out. Looks like they're going to try to smoke it. Doom is right there, though. I wonder if they're going to push. They might not push because they don't know how many are over here. Accuracy also have different angles on this. So they're going to get the revival there. Tweed and Artemis on the backside. They're probably going to come up from behind. We'll see if Madeline gets knocked because of that. I don't know if they recognize that the rest of the team is at a different position altogether. So they're kind of trying to sandwich Doom Esports here. Let's see what Artemis sees. Artemis has the hollow scope with the UMP, not the greatest type of long distance shooting you're trying to hope for. Now that door is open, by the way. That's just a spectator thing. But Madeline gets knocked with the hollow. Very impressive long range shooting with that. Very impressive. I know UMP usually has a limited recoil, so you should be able to shoot long distance, but still the hollow makes it very difficult to even get a glimpse of the person in front of you. So well done, though. Looks like Bleach, Tomato, and Ragnar now left on Doom Esports. They did get a knock earlier, and it looks like they just got another one there. But now shots from behind. Tomato left behind. And he's trying to get shots off, but he's getting shot from behind as well. Not great. Drop shotting does not work out. Shots were a little bit far behind. Tomato is trying to dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge, but no, it did not work. And they'll get the revival again. Rye Guy's going to get picked up once more. Now, where is the last remaining Bleach here? Let's see what Bleach is going to try to do. It's got, I think, a 6-time scope. Goes for the hits. Rye Guy not going to survive a third time around being knocked. He's going to get thirsted this time. Matt is close to that position he was shooting at, but I don't know if he realized how close. It looks like he's going to take other weaponry. He's got an M16 in hand. He had, I think he had an M4. Oh, there. He has a, yeah, M4 right here. Probably the best bet in this position. There's Tweed getting shots off, trying to shoot through the little sliver in the window, but does not make contact. He's waiting for him to come up. He's trying to hear them out. If he can time it right. Oh my god. Forget about timing. Bleach gets the knock and obviously the instant, as that was the last remaining member of Doom. So, whew, accuracy. Curse is not alive right now. It is dying. If you guys can win this whole thing, you guys will be the third team to win it all with my prediction coming true. Good luck. Now, they do have a team next to them, but let's make sure we don't miss anything else around. There's two. No, that's not two teams in the zone, but Los Leones has two teams, so we'll jump over there to see what's going on. We got B2W with Max Vels, as he's by himself now, as Manny as Ludlow have been taken out completely. Team 16 has the edge of the zone on the left there. That is AOW. Now, they have a three-man squad, it seems. That's obviously a better position and better numbers. So we'll see if Max will try to do something about that. Not sure, but certainly something. A lot of BTE love right there on chat. Oh, intermission screen. Thank you for letting me know. Let's switch that back. Thank you, Kush. Don't want that all the time. All right. So there's Beard there with the rest of his team in front. But that's a whole different squad than Max's. So Max, I don't know if you know there's a team there. If you see them, it looks like you're really paying attention to that side. So I'm wondering if you actually have eyes on that. But right now, he's going to probably stay in here. He's in the new zone. Probably just going to play it more safe. Although if he keeps running in the middle of the road, that would lead to AOW who's running toward that direction. Let's switch it up once again because we don't want to miss other stuff. Because that's always bad to miss things. Back over here to accuracy with Team 14. They're probably the closest teams that might know each other. So let's see. Accuracy there. And there's KOF right in front. Viper 3, thank you for joining in. You guys are great. All of you guys, appreciate the chat. I hope everybody chats. Everybody, if you guys all say beautiful things about all these teams, I would love that. I'd love that to my core. Because that means all these people will have other people to watch. That means more people will come to watch this. More people you guys can talk to. It just adds on. So the more activity you guys bring, the best. And I pray that you guys can do that. Now, again, if you guys have Discord servers for your team, if you guys are competing, especially if you guys are competing, throw them up in the chat. We'd love to see who you guys are and what you guys are about. We got Lobo, KOF. It looks like Artemis is taking shots, but not getting any in return. Trying to look around the map right now, seeing if I can find any other action. It looks like accuracy is pushing while KOF is kind of keeping back. They don't want to get into this too much. That's it. So KOF is Kings of Fighters. I've seen them play once before. Haven't seen them play outside of that one time, and I'm glad to have them back here. Now, Team 21 is kind of sticking around. They're not really pushing each other, so we're going to zoom in on this map, see if we can find other action. Team 18 might, so let's take a look at this. DSS. That's Jump Sim, Wavy, Menace, and Smooth. Now, they are at the very edge. At least Smooth is at the very edge of the blue. Looks like he's trying to put meds on as we speak. As you can see, unknown soldiers there on Team 19. They have multiple people. Crip is on the left, and the rest of the team with Bray, Maverick, and I can't tell who the last one is, but they are all close by. That is Muncher. Smooth is backing off, it looks like. Maybe understanding the situation. Not a bad idea, especially that there's a team there with him being the only one next to them. Certainly don't want to be the only team when you're facing up against a whole squad. Or the only person when you're facing up against a whole squad. Who is BTE? It is Blunt Trauma Esports. Viper. I like this. He's good at streaming, man. Thank you, Sebas. You guys, all of you guys who are in the chat, you guys are wonderful. Sebas, Viper 3, Celeste, everyone else too. You guys, more chat. Appreciate it. I love talking to you guys. You guys on Twitch as well. Appreciate it all. All right, Team 14's right in front on the crossroads. But it looks like accuracy is going to change it up, go to a different place to call home. We got 62 people left, and we haven't seen much change since the previous engagements, which were like 3 minutes ago. So we'll see who will come out on top. May the best win, says Viper. May the best win is correct. Got separation somehow, some way. 62 teams with this circle. Separation is something that exists. Here, we're taking a look at Bray. Bray just took a shot. I think he was, yeah, he has an M24. He's probably shooting at the member of, I can't remember, but he was trying to drive by and he did drive away. So now they're left here by themselves. Team 18 getting together, getting a little reunion. Team 15, we'll take a look at latency here. 2 of them taken out with Enox and Saint, but they still have Snipe and Smokey Joe, and that is not what we're seeing there. There we go. There, the drive. Wow. Interesting. Team 15, pretty much near the middle of the circle. We got Segment X. Take a look at them. They are most in the middle of this circle. They're in a great spot. They got the high spot here. I love this building combination. It's very secluded from the rest of town on San Martin. It has multiple buildings. The 2-story one particularly is my favorite, but you can utilize all these spots and it's really, really good. Now it looks like they actually are moving out of this spot maybe. At least one of them is, and one of them is still looting this spot with Merciful. Maybe Funk is coming back. There's a lot of good stuff here. So there's a new circle that's going to be popping up, and a lot of teams are kind of left on the outskirts of that. Team 14, KOF, Kings of Fighters, might get into an engagement here with Team 18, DSS. They've been driving around the edges of the blue zone for the most part. And I'm wondering if Eric or any of the members from King of Fighters will see that. They might not shoot because they don't want to give their position away. They have the very edge of the zone. They will have to move it again. Look how close the blue zone and then the new zone that will become is. So they really don't have to move that fast or move at all, really. They just have to move a little bit to these hills here and they'll be in zone completely. DSS decided to take the edge of the zone's next compound over, though. So compounds are always nice on these. You want, because they're very few and far between, generally speaking. Especially if the zone is outside of towns. Like, look at this. Picado's the only one in the new circle that's going to be. You already have AOW in there, Team 15. It looks like they're stopping by with latency. I don't know if they're going to stop or keep moving, but they're certainly passing by town. They might opt for the high grounds with the cliffs and the rocks. That might work best. I shared the stream to everyone I know and all the communities I'm in. Viper3, you are a saint. Thank you so much. Make sure to follow that man. Follow them for sure, and I hope you guys follow each other. That's one thing I really hope you guys do. Outside of being active in the chat, I want you guys to definitely follow each other. Are they? Who are they shooting at? They're shooting over at the team we were just spectating. Looks like they're taking the car out for sure. I don't see anybody over there. I'm wondering if they're so far that I can't even tell who's over there. But it is a muscle car. Someone had to have brought it up on that hill. They blew it up. It's so far away. Maybe it's so far that I can't even render it. Team 4, that's 2 reels over there. And I'm wondering if that was their car that just blew up in their faces right there. They have all their players. None of them got hurt. So it doesn't seem like they were the ones who really... Oh, there's the car. All right, so they did lose that car. And it looks like they aren't taking any hits. I'm wondering if they're so far away that the render distance for actual people is different. So obviously you can see cars in them farther than the actual people themselves. So that car was just in sight for them. Oh, BTE's coming in. There's, oh my god, in the wrong place at the wrong time. That is not BTE, but is OB, and they are completely wiped out in less than 2 seconds. Quick and fast. Well done. Good squad wipe. Probably record-breaking squad wipe we've seen all day. That was crazy. Silent Mercs, first time we're seeing them. It looks like they're taking some shots across the way against Team 24. They're also taking cars. That is BTE over there. 2 reels on the right. They just took out a squad, and they're trying to heal themselves up after that. Silent Mercs are trying to head down this hill and cut somewhere around. I hope he didn't get stuck. That'd be a bad idea. He's like, keep moving, please. I'm stuck up here. I don't want to get sniped in the face by 2 reel. So the spray's in front. They're cutting around Team 4. The blue zone is pushing them to do this, so that's what they're going to try and figure out. Will it work is another question. There's BTE. They are driving on the road. It's a lot better to drive on the road than it is on this rough terrain in the desert of Miramar, but they are getting through it. They've been hit by the blue a little bit now. Cheeks is trying to get back. Looks like some shots by Team 24 possibly. They are getting followed by one. Let's take a look at Spray. Spray is trying to dodge it. Looks like Team 24 has stopped. Spades is right behind, but by himself, so he can't really shoot out of that car. It looks like BTE is trying to follow with the jumps in the car. Oh my god, another team. Team 2 in the left there. Couldn't tell who exactly that is though. AOW might be taking some shots. I think BTE, every time they try to drive in one direction, there's another team around. Spray got sniped. Here's Gek knows. Spades is gonna get thirsted. Pika and Gek knows. They're the only two on the team, and yet they got 2 kills for themselves. Very hard thing to do, especially in this lobby where some really good teams exist. None of them are bots, all of them are real. So getting 2 is no small feat. Keep an eye on this team, even though they're a duo. They may be able to overcome the odds and get that win. I would love to see that happen though. Team 21. Looks like shots are fired. Accuracy, 5 kills for them on the board. Looks like their car might have taken a few hits there. We got Segment X. Take a look at Funk's point of view. They are getting accuracy. Accuracy has a knocked member. Tweed just got picked up on accuracy. And he probably has heals at this point. Take a look at Dire Merciful. Looks like he just got a knock on Jojo, but now he's taking shots, and he's got a duck, dive, dodge, and duck. And off he goes. Can he make it away from any issues? It looks like this will be a safe haven for him. Lost a lot of health, but he's going to get back up to 75% health with that first aid. Jojo is going to be taken out completely. Father Time did the rest of him in as Merciful put a few more bullets into him after the knock. Team 12. Where's Team 12? Oh, they're over here. There he is. Nick is kind of stuck here out in no man's land. He is not in the next zone. Team 11 with Segment X. They're in a great spot to kind of hold him back once he peeks his head out. Let's see if he can get away with it. No, he can't. Gets shot immediately. So Nick went back to the hill so he can heal, but the blue zone is creeping ever so slowly. And he will not have a complete chance to beat this zone 2. Nick is going to stay low. I bet he doesn't even hop out. I don't know. Maybe he tries it, but he will get killed. Yep, that is it. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about that. So let's take a look at Echo. This might be the first time we're seeing Echo. They have 0 kills, but it looks like some hits on them. Team 3 is in front of them. That's the Haters, another real good veteran team that we've seen compete over and over again and get a really high points, get a lot of points on the board for them, as they have gotten first before multiple times. There's teams behind them, and I think they're getting shot at from that spot. 2 real in the back here, trying to get Forsaken, but just whipping on a lot of those shots. And now we got Agent Queen. Ooh, gets taken out, and that is it for the whole team. 2 real raided is going to get picked up by Lord Gamer, it seems, or Pretty. And hopefully this hill is enough for them to give them cover from the distance shots from Echo or the Haters in themselves. Now, shots on the side here. Latency getting beat up with snipe knocked, and it looks like they were actually able to return the favor as they were able to take a squad wipe there. And they'll get revivals on snipe at least. They have 2 members already taken out. That was a while ago, by the way, so they've been holding a 2-man squad for a pretty long period of time. Lizard's trying to heal himself up with some bandages and energy drinks. Obviously, everyone knows energy drinks boosts your health. What else would it be? So, oh, Pink is getting hit with grenades possibly. Through those smokes, he's trying to give himself cover. Protocol gets knocked by Lizard. Good shooting. from him. He's going to try to go for the thirst, but there's all those teammates there. He's got to be careful not to peek himself too much, and it does seem to be fine, though. I'm going to get a drink of water. I spilled water all over myself. Luckily, you can't see anything lower than this, right? All right, well, I got a sip of water. Guess that's enough. And apparently, I just went to a pool as well. Team 13. Take a look now. The haters have this nice top cliff. I like that, but they will have to move eventually. That's not going to end there. There's no way it will end there. They're very edge of the circle. Grenades being thrown by Mel. See if Mel can handle. Nice job from Beard. Beard gets a ton of knocks. One more is all they need. Lobo's dodging all those bullets like the Matrix Neo. Mel has to reload. And Mel is taken out. Lobo staying alive. Now the zone is going to push him hard. Lobo does not have a chance here. He's going to be dead. There's no way to survive this. Unfortunate. Great job by KOF, Kings of Fighters, but they could not hang on because that blue zone was just impeding. So there you go. Accuracy on the left of Segment X. They're trying to see around, but it looks like they don't quite see them quite clearly. Although one member here, Tissue, hears them, I bet, because he's staying low and he doesn't want to peek his head or move around from the crouch position. Now, here's Tweed and Matt using the cliffs for cover. We have shots in the distance too. I'm wondering, oh, they're getting shot. Tissue's getting shot from the back, and that's going to indicate to accuracy how close a player actually is, and that has changed things up quite a bit. As accuracy, though they're only two people, they can really gang up on Tissue, who has a full squad. They're just too separated. VMAT might peek over this hill. No, he won't. Smokes are being thrown. Tissue is coming in hot. Might be going through the smoke. He's going to definitely peek around it. Tweed is on the back end. Tweed, what does he see? Matt is, oh my god, how do they not shoot each other yet? Oh, Funk is getting a beautiful angle on the right side. Getting a knock is Tissue. VMAT trying to do the rest of the work and does do it well. There you go, Segment X coming together. They were quite separated. Took a little bit of time to get back together, but they did do that and it worked out wonderfully. Lizard, looks like they're really close to Echo. 3 teams left, so that is it. Segment X, Haters, and Echo. Echo Binary. There's Echo Binary and Echo Blue. Blood Oath on the right. Blue's trying to shoot and does work and make the hits on Lizard. Blue is having to dodge, getting behind the smallest tree possible, but does not work. Too thin and gets thirsted as well. Pink is, oh my god, that is it on Echo? How did that all happen? I think Segment X, yeah, must have been Segment X on that side. Lizard's hurt. Well, no, never mind. Lizard is thirsted. So that means 1v4 situation. You gotta give it up to Pink. If she can come out of this and win it, I'd be super, super impressed. I hope you guys are all ready to click and clip the action. Oh no. I don't know. I don't like this angle here. Shots from Pink, and that is not gonna happen as Segment X gets the win. 6 kills for Tissue. Funk gets 5. 1 apiece from Merciful and Wrath. And that's a team total of 13. Double digits hidden. Nicely played. Haters, Pink gets 4. Lizard with 1. That's a team total of 5. Not too bad, but second place is a lot better. Echo, 3 kills. 1 apiece from Binary, Blood Oath, and Blue. So they get third as well. 3 and 3 there. Accuracy. Nice job getting a ton of kills. That keep you on the board on top with 4 for Tweed, 3 for Matt, 1 for Artemis, 8. That might be the second most out of every team. Although I do see Latency might have a pretty similar number. BTE, we'll take a look at 5th place. 3 kills just from X. There's Latency right there. 5 for Joe, from Smokey Joe. And 3 for Snipe. And I think, yep, that's it for them. So they got 5, 6, 7, 8 as well. 2 real. Few kills. They spread it out quite a bit. Rated gets 2. Lord Gamer gets 2. 1 from Ty. Pretty with 2 as well. So that's a team total of 7. KOF, Kings of Fighters. We saw a nice few kills on them on the first place, and we also, unfortunately, saw them get taken out. Lobo with the 2 kills for the team. AOW, 5 for Beard. Well done. We saw you go off, honestly. It was quite impressive. 2 for Onage. That means a team total 5, 6, 7. Entity coming in with a few kills as well. 10th place. Very hard to get these kills at that far down. They must have been very aggressive early. 2 for Jojo. 1 apiece for Nick in reverse. So that's a team total, obviously, of 4. Pika with 2 kills. We saw you guys getting kills, but it looks like you weren't able to get much more than that. If you are a 2-man squad, tough to do. Forsaken with 3 kills just from Queef, and that's a team total. Silent Mercs coming in with 3 kills from Cheeks and 2 for Rush. That's a team total of 5. Stardom Esports, 2 kills total from AKM and Reigns. Unknown Soldiers, 1 kill from Muncher, 1 kill for Bree. DSS getting 0 kills. What team is this? Hyper Angel with Bennywise coming in with 0. OB with 0. BTW with B2W with 1 kill. Doom with 1 kill. Ice with 0. Bloodlust Babes with 0. And Zen Gamers with 0. Vipers, I think you were talking about Too Real. Like, no, they die. RIP. So yeah, thank you guys for being so active in chat. Appreciate it. Letting a bench player get some playing time. FaZe Koshing Gally. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. And it looks like the next room is open, so make sure to head in as soon as possible. As I always say, you don't want the system to kick you and you not being able to get back in. So definitely get yourself in the game as soon as possible, and then come right back here to stream. All right. So, show. Golf Clap Live, thank you for being here. Says, sup, bro? Hope the scrims are going great. They are so far. I like the action I'm seeing. In Golf Clap Live, thank you for the follow. Nova29, thank you for the follow. And I think I already said this, but Murda Dad Nan, thank you for the follow. All right. What do we got next? So what I was going to do is look at Accuracy's last 2 stats and BTE's stats as well, Blunt Trauma Esports. And again, guys, if you guys want to post your Discord links in the chat, feel free to do that. You guys can kind of promote yourselves. I want you guys who are playing to promote your Discords. I want everyone to know how to follow you guys as you guys are competing. You want everyone to know about what you're doing. So all the teams are heading in as we speak. There's Segment X. They won it. Well, Mike, if we have time, we'll take... I'm soaked right now. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Apparently I haven't drunk water before. Is it drunk water before or drank water? I think drank sounds a lot better, but I'm gonna say drank. So there's Echo. They're fully ready to go for the next round. Zen Gamers. But again, I'm going to take a look at either Accuracy right now or Blunt Trauma Esports. If they're in yet. Looks like none of them are in yet. Let's see. We're going to take a look at the team that's already filled. So here we go. We got Echo. We'll do from the first to the last there. Or the last to first, I should say. Binary is our first one up to bat. 85 matches played, 18 wins. So that's 21% win ratio. 67 top 10. 422 average damage, 8 most kills, 1,500 highest damage with a 2.86 KD. Not bad, but I think that you want to get an increase on the win ratio. I always think 20 to 25% is a pretty good number, so he's kind of reached that, but I think he can do a lot better. We got 422 average damage, roughly 500 is good, so he's almost getting to that point. So I think just a little bit more will certainly get them up there. Most kills is 8, highest damage is 105.09. So that's kind of impressive, actually. Keeping that average damage that high with that highest damage is actually a good ratio to have. It means that that you kind of stay alive a lot, and obviously that's a good idea. So I think the 2.86, everything will kind of go up there if you get more damage, and everything else will follow. Let's go over to Blood Oath. A lot of matches played under his belt. 149 with 28 wins, 18% win ratio, 59% top 10, 15 most kills, 2,700 as a highest damage, 708 as average damage, and 5.4 as your KD. I really, really like the highest damage and the average damage. Anything above 500 is what I said. Average damage is good, so he's got that under his belt. 15 most kills, that's obviously an indicator for how good his damage count is. Win ratio should go up. Looks like he plays on the aggressive side, maybe hot drops a lot. But again, go for those kills. Gets more practice when you get a lot more shots off in every game. And then blue here. Take a look. 12 wins, 86 matches played, so that's 14% win ratio, 53 top 10, 16 most kills, 1,863 is their highest damage, 613 average damage. Again, pretty similar to, I believe it was Blood Oath, was that who I was looking at? But anyway, pretty good numbers here. 613 average damage, something I really like to see. Win ratio, I think you just gotta get that up. Pretty similar, so I guess you guys play a lot together, and more and more chemistry will definitely increase those chances. Yeah, we saw Echo's 2 managers at ESL 1 over the weekend. They have multiple managers, but there's 2 of them there at the event. Great people. Echo is certainly a team I suggest you guys all know about. I'll follow. And if you have any questions on how to follow them, you can come over to us on our Discord, and I'll let you know. I'll send you guys a link. Let's see. Do we have accuracy up here yet? There they are. There's Rye Guy, Matt, Tweed, and Artemis. I think I don't know who I looked through. I think Rye Guy I haven't looked at yet. So 46 matches played, 8 wins, 17% win ratio, 460 is your average damage, 15 most kills, 2,343 is your highest damage. I really do like the average damage of 460. Just got to get that up a little bit more. I think 500, once you hit 500, a lot of things will start changing. Your win ratios will start going up. KD will go up. So keep that up all the way. I believe you guys can do it. I think I took a look at Matt's. Might have not taken a look at Artemis. Artemis has really good numbers here. I might have seen this one already. I think, yeah, I have seen this. Artemis had really good numbers. Let's see, maybe it was the Tweed? Yeah, I don't think I saw this one. Maybe I did, but here we go. Only 18 matches played, 5 wins, so not a big sample size. But let's just go with what we got. We got 27% win ratio, 72% top 10, 572 average damage, not bad. 13 most kills, highest damage being 1,676. KD, 4.93. I really do like these numbers. 572 average. So you guys know, I'm a big supporter of the idea of if you're a good player, you probably have a good average damage. Now, you could be having a position that has nothing to do with damage. You know, you're not a pusher. You may be a scout. You may be a flanker. Whatever the case may be, that doesn't indicate that you would go for those damage counts. But generally speaking, out of all the stats here that you can see on the board, that's probably the best one to show how well you play. So, yeah, I think damage count helps a lot. Win ratio, obviously, you have to survive, right? So if you're a hot dropper, you might get more average damage than what you would normally do in scrims, which usually when hot drop, you'd usually go for survival. So it's hard to tell exactly how well a player is based on these stats, but if I'm going to use any indicator, it would be average damage. Right, and the other thing I was going to do was BTE, right? You're going to take a look at their stats. Delta, who exactly did you want me to look up? You wanted me to look up a specific person, so I make sure to do that one. Dizzy, you want me to take a look at Dizzy? Dizzy's first on the board. Hold on, before I go through this, I want to change the song, because it's a little too much for me right now. Calming. Let's see if it stays that way. I just want. Oh no! I was just gonna look at it. I'm sorry. I'll take a look at it next round. Okay. Let's make sure we keep ourselves off of intermission. Alright, as you can see, we got Aaron go. Now, how many people are in the room this time around? 83, not too shabby. Alright, we'll take a look at what the plan line is soon enough. You can see everybody's looking. We're looking through Pika's view. It looks like Pika has the team this time. It's got Angel. We were seeing him with Angel, and Pennywise and Bleach are now on the team. I don't know if that was intended. I feel like they were all on different teams, but we'll see exactly what happens. South plane line. So it's going to be really difficult to get anywhere north. Kameshki, Severny, Zarki, shooting range. I don't think you're going to be able to get there. Even Yasnai and Georgia Pole seems to be impossible just by parachute alone. Probably going to need either to run or to take a car. And I think a lot of teams are going to opt for the car because Yasnai is someplace his teams love going to regardless. So they'll take a car if they have to. And everything else is in play. Everything looks good. Pachinki, School, everything south of that position, obviously military base Novo. That's a good thing about this line is sometimes those military base South Island spots are not available, but this one certainly makes it available. So we'll see who lands there. It looks like no one's going for Nova, which is probably the best place to get loot out of every place in PUBG. But nobody's opting. Milta Power, crazy. Usually I don't go over here in scrims viewing because there's usually no team that actually comes over here. Or maybe it's just one team that comes over here. So interestingly enough, we have two teams. We got Kings of Fighters, and Team 8 has made their way here with Echo Binary, but it does seem like King of Fighters have found the loot in the building. They've kind of taken it over. It's probably the best place to get loot in this position, so I wouldn't be surprised if Echo has decided to change and leave. Now look at Blood Oath's health. I don't think that was from the drop, probably from gunfire. Is going to back off and just try to find a way to stay alive, it seems, for the most part. Bloodlust Babes Yuki says Jasmine Michael 145. You want me to take a look at her next? I can do that. But I do want to make sure I get BTE this time around because I was intended to do that. And I just didn't do that. Let's take a look here. A small place. Not a lot of things going on here, but Zero has taken quite the amount of damage. And so has Daimo. They are close together here at these houses. Well, you can't see them yet, but soon enough, everything will render in and you'll see. Yeah, I gotta change this setting again. I was kind of hoping the exact opposite was happening when I changed emulators, that it would make everything better, but nope. That just made things a little bit worse, I'm not gonna lie. Now, Lord Gamer's health is low, and I think probably just got revived and wasn't able to find bandages since. But Zero gets knocked. Daimo's trying to do some work and hold him back, and it's working, as gets a knock on Mercy as well. Looks like 2 Reals trying to get the revivals in, and this will give time for Daimo to get the revival on Zero. Where's your teammates, though, is the question. Take a look at Kev. They are at the buildings outside, so they're coming in. You see live bait is coming in quite hot right here. Might be able to get backside shots, but really need to hold it down. Only has a pistol. That is not a good indicator for live bait. Might be able to see him from behind pretty easily, but it's going to be difficult to get those shots on point with this far away with the handgun only. Oh, he has a VSS or something in hand. Or maybe that's a shotgun. But we'll take a look back over here. Lord Gamer trying to do a lot with a little health. They get another knock on Zero. Daimo, 75% health. Oh, look at all the health on 2 Real. Every single one of them, except for one here with Pretty, is knocked health. What I mean by knocked health, I mean they got picked up right after the knock and they have not healed ever since. Looks like he's finally got bandages. Raid is going to try to do that. Pretty has nothing. No vest, no helmet, just a handgun. So pretty much zero in the equipment column. There's Zero, there's Daimo. Lord Gamer, oh, he's going out there. I don't know if he realizes there's a whole team on his right as well, but it looks like it's fine. Being able to rotate like this is working. No, it's not. Handgun shots from Pretty. Pretty's taking some beatings there and definitely goes down pretty quickly, as did not have much. Oh no, on the left, I don't think he ran. Kev is going to be right there to probably get some shots on Daimo, but it looks like right away gets inside. Inside though, Kev is coming in. Oh my god. I'm insane. Yep, alright, so that's it. Send Gamers win. You know what? I need something else. I mean, apparently water I just throw on myself. Maybe a different drink will do it. Get my head in straight. Jesus Christ. We got Echo. They have only 1 kill. And they might be facing off still with Team 1 here. So, geez, the render. I definitely need to fix that. Apologize, guys, for that render issue. I thought by now it would be fine, because usually when it changes to Erangel, the system has like kind of warmed up to it. But nope. Pika gets knocked, and looks like Angel is going to be here to go for the revival. Now Team 14 is probably making a pretty fast push, as fast as they possibly can. You can see here, Kings of Fighters are not slowing down. They're going to try to get to this hill. They might wait after this hill, though, to maybe get another knock afterwards. Or they're going to go straight in. Looks like Eric is the one waiting. Looks like he is going to get some shots on Angel, and Angel is knocked. Pika is at the door and gets taken out, and that is it for Team 1. Nice job for Kings of Fighters, pushing and shooting at the same time. It goes in the distance. Looks like Drop the Crates has some good action. Silent Mercs are here. It looks like maybe just 2 members of Silent Mercs are left. Accuracy with Artemis and Matt, the team I have winning it all. It looks like they are doing well. They still have 3 members. Hopefully everything will load in soon. Jesus Christ. That's a big lol. There's Cheeks. He's trying to hide inside the building here, hoping to get some close range shots, as he does have a shotgun. His best bet is to hope that they come straight to him. Gets a hit on him, and he's probably thinking, I hit you. But Matt only lost roughly 75% of the health. And we'll get to Thirst now. Rush or Rat, or yeah, I'm gonna go with Rush. He's there as well. Lost all of his players on the Silent Mercs, so probably backing out to live another day. Just getting shot at. Looks like he will get away with this. There you go. There's a drop coming down. See if anyone goes for it. Rush might be the one that best bet to go to it. No one's at Severny, interestingly enough. Here's Star, they've taken the Yasnaya apartments. Yasnaya, as I said, someone was going to do it, and it was Stardom Esports to do it. They probably took a car here. So, not bad. Two Real Zoe says sup Viper, and Viper says hello. Thank you guys for talking to each other. Okay. Thank you for the follow. What is going on here? Hold on one sec. Funk is getting knocked. As there's a whole team here. Haters have taken over this compound. And it looks like Funk is going to be completely thirsted. It's not looking good for him. Shotgun shot to the face. Now the rest of the team on Team 11, Segment X, are not going to be pushing this spot, it seems. It looks like they're even backing away from it. They do not want to get into this engagement after losing one person. And he goes. Try to head over to a different position. So here's a shelter. And it looks like somebody's down here with him. Who brought a car down here? Okay, so it's hard to tell exactly what's going on. But Echo's at the door here. The main entrance to the shelter, one of the main entrances. Gek is on the other team. Lost both of his players, Breadstick and 8DP Bellicose. And so he is, I don't know what you're gonna do. He has a car, he can try to stay alive behind it, use it as cover. He definitely hears them, and he's waiting for them to come down. It looks like someone's gonna throw a grenade. The grenade might hurt the car and himself in the process. Nope, it will not be close enough. Oh man, see if he can do this. Oh no! Like nope, never mind. So that was good stuff from Echo, staying together as a team to push the position. Now, on top, back on the sunlight part of everything, unknown soldiers are outside of shelter, and even at one entrance of shelter in particular, Team 17, even we have Hyper Dragon, Yabet, and Chaps, I think. Yabet? Is that how you say it? Yabet? Yabat? Yabat? I feel like it's like Yabet. A little different. So Crypt, I think, is underground too. So they are underground with another team, and I think Crypt just heard them and was like, you know what? Someone's down here with us. He probably heard the gunshots. I'm sure unknown soldiers heard him. I don't know if Echo knows that Crip is here. So it looks like they have backed away. They're above? No, almost above. Up these stairs will get them. Yep, get them to the sunlight. So they're underground. They're not, yeah, they're underground. And it looks like they're coming into their position. They're getting real close anyway. So he sees the car there. Certainly, like, that shouldn't be there. Doesn't usually spawn there, does it? So that is certainly something Crypt is being cautious about. didn't realize Echo was cutting in. Doing the same thing they were just doing to the other team that was down here. Getting the knocks, trying to get the thirsts. Savage is close, but it's not going for the revivals quite yet. Wonder if anyone's going to. Blood Oath right there, getting shots on Savage. Savage lost almost all of his health, and Blood Oath lost nothing. Binary is next to Chopping Block. Will he be? Yes, he will. Maverick holding back the Horde for sure. Going to throw a Molly and probably going to go for the revival on Crypt this time. That Molly should give him a little bit of extra time, so they do not push. And obviously, Binary needs to get picked up on Echo, so I guess both sides need to take advantage of the slowdown in between them. So I think all of Unknown Soldiers is down here. A lot of hurting on Binary and Blood Oath. Echo Blue is on top. Oh my god, trying to come to the back. It is working, but he needs to reload. Unfortunately, will not survive this. Man, really good angle to get that. I'm waiting for them to push this. I thought they were there. They go. Blue goes down. Is there a grenade? Yep, that's a grenade. So it looks like he wanted to get the thirst on Blue. One's going for the revival on top. Might have already done it. Just did, actually, as we speak. It'd be tough to push up this. Even though Blood Oath's health is so low, he can peek around those sides to make it difficult. Unknown Soldiers, I don't know if they're going to push this. I doubt it. There's another grenade. Shots on the backs. That Team 14 is giving him a hard time and takes him out easy, as they had really nowhere else to go. Only way out was either can go down to the other team or up, where KOF was shooting at him. Nice shot from Kings of Fighters. They have 5 kills total now. That DP coming in clutch. Got the 6x scope on. DP with 6x scope, I'm a big fan. Big fan of that. Looks like Unknown Soldiers have backed away. They don't want to get into another team's battle. Third person or third partying would not be in their favor at this point. KOF has a full squad. Looks like they gotta get picked up. The blue zone's gonna be closing in on their positions. Both of them. What else do we want to see, everybody? Team 11? Team 11's driving by. Supreme54, thank you for joining in the stream. Rope, Hep, thank you for joining in the stream. Rated M, thank you for joining. And obviously, Viper3, thank you for being here. Appreciate it, guys. So there's Segment X. Team 21 is actually in front of him. He's going in circles. Let's see what Wrath is seeing. I think they see Accuracy. Accuracy might be in trouble if they get surprise hit here. Shots fired on Matt, but Matt takes no damage. So now their position, although nice shots back, and Wrath takes a huge amount of damage, and so does Tissue. No knocks yet. Shots are being fired on him still. Looks like Artemis might have been doing that under the car, and it works out beautifully as Merciful is now in the smoke, trying to hoping and praying that Wrath comes back to heal him, but it looks like Wrath has kind of dipped out of this one. Does not want to be a part of it, and looks like Merciful is going to have a hard time surviving this. I don't know. Let's see Wrath. Does he come back? He's coming back. He's coming back. Now he's kind of should be able to get the... I think he hurt himself jumping out of the car, which would be a bad indicator. But Accuracy has not finished off everybody. Merciful still's trying to cut back. Oh no. That's it. Now he's like, yeah, I tried. I tried and now I'm gone. And there you go. Okay. A lot of teams in the blue zone. We got Unknown Soldiers, KOF. They both were at the same place in shelter, but they both needed to get the hell out of Dodge. Let's see what we got here. Haters with Shinka, Lizard, and Pink. Just a 3-man squad. Team 13. With the Bloodlust Babes over there on the right of them. Take a look at what they got. They got Luna, Athena, Yuki, and Kitty. 4-man squad. Latency's back there at the ruins. Looks like with a UMP and an Hollow. We'll see if that works out to their advantage. She's fired on him. It looks like Saint might be doing those shots. Take a look at Saint. This is not a helpful position, is it, for us to see everything? No, it is not. Shots against Bloodlust Babes. As Yuki's trying to stay low as well. Haters are on the right here. I'm interested to see. Okay, so they're just holding the houses. It looks like they don't want to go out there. They hear all these gunshots, but I think they do not want to impede on the action. It looks like they want to stand there, stay where they are, hope for the circle to come to them, or if not, they can just move to the next one if it starts closing separately. Team 11, driving. Oh boy, driving through. Oh no, gotta turn around. So he's the only one. Oh no, he's the only one left on the team too. He might get pushed here. Driving down. Looks like he will hold this position. This is at least a better position, but I think Bloodlust Babes are really close. And they're heading straight to him honestly as well. Wrath is looking at the complete opposite direction, going to the buildings now to hold it. As you can see, all of the Bloodlust Babes are pushing it. Let's take a look and see what they can see. Athena's farthest forward. I think he probably saw Wrath inside. Now, honestly, Bloodlust Babes don't know how many are in front of them. I think, obviously, I believe Athena saw one, but they don't know maybe more than that. Man, the render is horrific. Wait, Zero just come? Zero's here now, so Zen Gamers now have made their way. Wrath is trying to back away from it, but nope, won't be able to do that as Bloodlust Babes were waiting for that. But they do have other teams here. The Zen Gamers. Luna's getting hit hard on the side there. He's going to try to back off behind the rock before getting knocked. Definitely gets knocked. Couldn't find a spot behind this rock to work out for. And there you go. But Yuki should get this revival in time. Rest of Bloodlust Babes have a cool angle here. Zero's coming on the left side. And actually wins it. Are you kidding me? Had the grenade out, switches to the gun, and still gets the knock. Impressive way to go, Kitty. Now Athena's pushing hard against the Zen Gamers right now. There's Bait trying to hit him with the AK, but AK does not make contact. Live Bait might go for the peek again, but it looks like Athena backs away from her own peek. Trying to peek that same window. There he comes around. He saw him go around there. Can Live Bait peek once again? If he peeks, Athena should be able to get a nice hit on him. Someone's throwing a grenade. It looks like Live Bait might be trying it. Shots on the side, and Athena takes a chunk of health off of her. Now let's see who was doing that. It looks like it was Other members from Zen Gamers. Outside, Luna gets hit hard. Get a shot from the hillside. A lot of members knocked. 4 completely. Athena can possibly get 1 remaining member left on Crazy Kev. Coming around the side, and that is it. Kitty does the work, and they will get the revival on everybody on Bloodless Babes. Nicely done. Not only do they get the squad wipe on pretty much 2 teams, I mean, it was technically a squad wipe, getting 1 last remaining member of another team, but they also get a full, complete squad wipe on Zen Gamers. Then Bloodless Babes does not lose a single person in the process. They're just going to have to get some heals in. DSS getting pushed by Team 15. Looks like Latency is coming up the mountain, wanting to play King of the Hill. Man, talk about latency. Jesus. Smokey Joe gets knocked. Smooth gets knocked in the process as well. So a trade there. Menace took a few hits, got a heal as well. Looks like shots from the back too, as Accuracy was coming around with the vehicles, and it looks like they're also stopping here. Shots on Latency. Nice knock from long distance from Artemis, peeking around that tree, and it works out beautifully. DSS still up there with Latency. I'm wondering if they're going to get in more engagements. We got shots on this side as well. Unknown Soldiers against Doom Esports, and that's it for the Unknown Soldiers. Doom comes in, takes everything out. Now there's still battles on top of the hill. We'll take a look at what's going on. The DPP. DPP. I don't know why I said that. DP. Looks like Wavy dodging bullets there. Latency on the hill. On the right too. I don't think Wavy realized it and backed away. It looks like a knocked member on his team though in the process of that. So let's see what happens on DSS side. The snipe is coming in hot. The DP, probably the best bet right now. Is he gonna oh no. Oh no. Snipe. Wavy staying alive as they were trying to get the revival in, and still wins that one. Oh. What just happened on the right? Doom Esports. Doom just comes in and say, hey, I see you. I see you over there. You're trying to get the revive in. Well, nope, never mind. So Latency Enox. I think you're just hurt. Yeah, you're just hurt badly. Has the trees for cover from Doom's perspective. Oh my god. Haters goes for the car and runs them over. Haters takes another kill on the board. DSS had 10 kills, by the way, but they have lost everybody. So they will have not the top 3 spot. Now, Haters, 2 kills for that. That was one of them. Accuracy still down there. They know they got an instant kill, but I don't know if that's going to hurt their projection, whether there's another team here. Nope, that doesn't hurt them at all. They got a knock there. 1 knock. Shinka still took some damage, but Artemis is hurt just as bad, and they have other teammates. So Artemis trying to do this by himself, maybe going for the revival first since they do have this smoke. Stardom Esports AKM is actually on the right there. Could obviously cause some trouble for mostly Accuracy. Artemis losing a lot of health still. Not looking great for her. Gets Shinka. Pink is knocked, but the grenade from Shinka. Nicely done. That was a grenade that she threw, then got knocked, and it still worked out in time. Beautiful stuff. So far, so good, guys. Haters, this mountain has been a treasure trove for content. Cannot say that enough. Now, BTE still up here. We might even get more. NCT coming in, saying hello to BTE. Can we have a piece of it? And it looks like they are getting all they want. Ugly and Delta are knocked. And we have Dizzy. Last remaining member on BTE who is not knocked or thirsted. Ugly just got thirsted, and so did Delta. Looks like he's going to try to throw. He wants to throw smokes possibly to get over to his teammates, or at least give them some cover. But that won't be the case. So he's going to keep running down the hill here, or toward the other side of the mountain range, being more in the middle. He has the edge of zone. You can expect the push from Team 12. Oh, wait a minute. Doom is down here, throwing a ton of smoke. I don't know if NTT knows that they're down here. Node might. He's close. Nope, never mind. Jojo certainly knows that a Doom or somebody is down here. And so Node looks like he's coming back to see what's all the huss is. What everything is going on here. Oh, no way. Jojo just threw a grenade at the perfect position. Getting that one. I did not see that coming. Beautiful throw. Entity, Jesus. 12 kills for them so far, and they still have a 4-man squad. There's 4 teams left, guys, so no one has a full squad other than Entity. There's Stardom AKM, who's been hiding on the left. You have Haters, who have 3-man squad, probably the best bet to face off against Entity. But still, a rough go for everybody else who is not them. Let's take a look. BTE Dizzy still hiding in the smoke on the bottom. Haters, as I said, probably best bet to face off against Entity compared to any other team that's alive right now. Let's see if they can overcome the odds. Not only against the full squad, but the other teams that are just hiding on the sides can shoot at any time. You have Stardom on the right now and Dizzy on the left. Meanwhile, Entity and Haters are generally the ones each other that they're focused on. Jojo has a flank to the left. Looks like shots on Shinka. Shinka didn't get hit though. You have Hink, who's flanked a little bit on the right. Has a good spot in case they try to push completely. Should be able to get some good hits on that. Blue zone is kind of forcing a little bit in, but Haters still have the position. They can hold their spot here for now. Now Stardom has the lucky spot of the circle. If Entity and Haters kind of damage each other enough, Stardom AKM can come up and take out the rest. That's a possibility. Now 2 teams. Wait, what? Stardom just got taken out. I just saw him a second ago, and then I looked at the numbers and it was gone. Haters now, only with NTT. Node is already going to zone. Take a look from Hater Pink's perspective, closest to the action. Looks like he's going to throw some smokes. That's a good idea. Shots on Node. The AK is so tough to hold that recoil. Even with the hollow, it is not easy to just get from that angle. Shinka lost a lot of health, but not knocked. The blue zone will be closing in 20 seconds. Is Lizard on the right? Lizard. Node might be coming up. This could be an interesting playing position, and it is working beautifully. Gets a knock on the right. Lizard now in front. Can Node get this finishing up? Right in front. All the teams pushing on the Lizard position. None of them are slowing down. Looks like just fire from the hip will work, and it does. Way to go for Entity. They get Nick with 1 kill, Reverse with 1, and a huge amount from Node and Jojo. Even at 6. Oh. Super loud in my ear still, but that's okay. Jack Free Fires, thank you for the follow. Jacob T000, thank you for the follow as well. And Kush, thank you for providing a host. And there's more people too, but I do want to go through this list before that. So again, Entity, nice amount of kills. 8-6, that's 14, 15, 16 total kills. Jesus, probably the most so far today. Yeah, definitely the most so far today. Haters, nice job with just a 3-man squad. 2 for Lizard, 3 for Shinka. That's a team total of 5. Stardom, 1 kill for AKM, but they do get 3rd place, so that should help with the points. BTE, 1 for Dizzy. Doom comes in with 3 for Madeline, 1 for Savage, 2 for Ragnar. That's a team total of 6. Accuracy, nice amount. You guys are getting a ton of kills, but not reaching the top 3, and that's going to hurt your chances of winning at all. But we'll see. Maybe you're holding yourselves in place, at least for now, but you're definitely going to have to go higher if you want my projection to win anyway. 5 for Artemis, 4 for Matt, so that's a team total of 9. Latency comes in with 1 kill from Snipe. Bloodlust Babes comes in with 3 from Kitty, 2 for Athena, 5 total. We saw them do some work today, and they are continuing that. Nice job. DSS, with a lot of kills. 4, yeah, we saw you guys with a lot actually. 4 for Smooth, Menace with 1, Jum Sim with 2, and Wavy for 3. That's a team total of 8, 9, 10, double digits. KOF with Kings of Fighters comes in with 4 for Eric, 1 for Exusho, I think, and again, I'm pretty terrible at naming names. That's 5 total for them. Unknown Soldiers, 3 for Crip, and 1 for Maverick. That's a team total of 4. Silent Mercs was 0. Zen Gamers, 1 apiece for everybody. So that's 4 total. Forsaken was 0. Segment X was 0. Hyper with 0. Echo with 5. 2 apiece for Binary and Blue, 1 for Protocol. Ice comes in with 1. That's from Marino. Geknos with 1 kill, part of the team. And then we have a mixture of a team if I ever seen myself. Coming in 20th place with 0 kills. 2 Real coming in with 0. And 10th Crypt and Temper with 0 as well. And all I'm hearing throughout that entire thing, I don't know if you guys heard in the background because it was so loud in my ear, was gunshots over and over and over. You guys just want me to lose my hearing, apparently. So anyway, okay. Let me get you guys. Let me shout you guys out who follow me. Thank you guys. Oof, PUBG, thank you for the follow as well. Bro, we literally got stuck between 2 different teams, says Jacob TOOO. And then said 3 actually. 3 different teams. So that's rough. That's the name of the game pretty much of PUBG. Third parties happen all the time. And you gotta just recognize rotations, what other teams may try. Gotta avoid them as much as possible. You obviously want to be the person who's doing the third party. I always say this, like if you ever find yourself being sandwiched in, like let's say you have apartments, usually apartments are kind of lined up, whether you're in like North George or any city actually at all, there's usually a lineup of houses. And if you're stuck in the middle and sandwiched in, make sure to utilize that line, hop houses, go to a different side, make it more of a triangle than a line where you're stuck in the middle. Because every team, every single team I've seen ever in the middle, staying in the middle, never takes out 2 teams at once. I've never seen that happen, where they're in the middle, they're sandwiched in, and they're able to shoot out and finish off both teams. It's never happened before. So if you ever think that you can overcome your situation between 2 different teams, just don't try it. If you have a way to avoid it, get out of there, get out of the middle, and try to get to the sides where you can fight them from one angle. All right, so we got 26 now in, and I'm not sure exactly when it's going to start. It's 9:24 for me right now, and I think he opened it roughly maybe 2 minutes ago. Probably sent out the link then, so maybe 8 minutes until it starts. I did want to do some things beforehand, one of them being this. I want a different song. I don't want dubstep. I want like chill music. Can we find chill music? This is called future. I'm not sure if I've ever heard the genre future music. I think I've heard this before. Yeah, I've heard this song. Oh, here's chill. It's called Goblins from Mars, so I don't know how good it actually is. But we'll see. I'm up for new music. All right. So, yes, what I want to do is see the different teams here. And 2 of the teams I need to see. One was from BTE. Finally, we'll get to do that. Yeah, there you are, Dizzy. Dizzy was the only one with kills on the team in the last match. Let's take a look at your stats. 75 wins, 230 matches played. That's probably the most matches we've seen play with anyone so far. 32% win ratio. Nice. 86% top 10. 620 as your average damage. 17 most kills. 2,350 as your highest damage. 4.99 KD. Again, I really like the high average damage being above 500. Your highest damage was 2,300. That's quite impressive. Most kills is 17. Pretty good too. The thing that really peaks my interest is that 32% win ratio. It is a survival game after all, so that is the end-all be-all result that you want. You want the high win ratios, and that should help with your tier overview as well. Let's take a look at what tier overview you have. Crown, yep. So already reached Crown from TPP anyway. Platinum 3 for FPP, and what were we looking at? TPP, it's the FPP. A little less in the gameplay, not as impressive, but again, it looks like the main focus for this person is the TPP. Alright, let's take a look, and someone else you wanted me to look at, right? There was somebody else. Let me see if I can find it. Thank you, Pretty, for the buff. Sorry I missed it earlier. It says hello, Naked Family. Thank you so much. Make sure to follow 2 Real Esports. We got killed by lag last time, says Viper3. That's my clan, says Viper3. 2 Real Esports. My clan is OG. Not the round, not this round. I went to pump up. 2 Real Esports win this. Let me see. Loving the hat, says Guy. Yeah, I love this hat too. Thank you, Guy, for getting this hat. TTPB Jojo says, can I play? So you have to register to compete in this. It's for pre-registered people. So on our Discord, if you look at, so actually, since you're on Omlet, go to my profile. You'll see a Discord link there. Hit that Discord link. You're pretty much halfway done. Then all you have to do is claim a role, and you can register. Registration will open right after the scrim ends. I'll start it up, and then you guys can register your team. It's very easy. Let's go Bloodlust Babe, says Naked Celeste. OMG, the lag, says Viper. I know. The girl team goes down to play zone. It's a rough one. The blue zone is, it creeps up on you. Thank you for clipping the action too, guys. I'm with him and I was watching his scrims. Says Sebas. Check Discord. What do I have to check Discord for? Let me check Discord. So I try to keep up with everybody, but you know, things get lost in the rough. Yeah, make sure you guys stay in your team slots. First and foremost, make sure you stay in your team slots. And if you are registered to play, you have to be registered to play in order to compete. So make sure, if you're one of the team leaders, make sure you register everybody on that you want. You can add as many people as you want, but you have to make sure that they're registered so we can keep track. Yeah. Hello, Hinjoy MK. So make sure to get in as soon as possible, guys. Don't want you guys getting kicked or not making it, that's for sure. So this is going to be the third match, final match for tonight's Naked Pro Scrims. We got Sandhawk coming up. It's one of the smallest maps, if not the smallest. I'm not sure if Ikindi is smaller or not. But Sandhawk is right there next to it as one of the smallest maps. Probably will have a lot of people hot dropping. Tend to have that at Boot Camp and Paradise. But you never know. I think a lot of teams are here fighting for the top spot. They do not want to get taken out early. They may not hot drop. As you see in scrims, typically try to avoid action until probably around mid to end, but it tends to happen because all these teams are still in it. So we got 76 players now in the room. We've had 80 before, and so it looks like some teams who feel like they just don't have a chance have backed out, but we do have other teams ready to go. As you can see here, fully ready. I actually have no idea who's winning. I haven't really been paying attention. Obviously, Entity won the last match, so they probably are up there, if not on top of everybody else at this point. There was who won the first match at Miramar? I'm trying to remember who won the first match at Miramar. I think it was Segment X. Yeah, Segment X won the first one. Jojo says, "Can I play?" You have to register to play, man. But definitely would love to have anybody. Bro, can I play your room? Again, Hin, Joy, MK, same thing. You gotta register to compete. All right, here we go. See what the plane line looks like. Pretty northern plane line also to the west. So it's going to be difficult to get to Kempong. But again, this island is super tiny, so you probably can go anywhere other than that one place, I think. And the docks are not going to be able to get to as well, as you can see all the way on the southeast side. But everything else looks good. So we'll see if people drop Boot Camp in Paradise, or is there going to be another hotspot everyone goes to instead? Painan being one of those places, Hatin is another. But look at that, only 2 teams are dropping to the north side of this line. And it looks like 2 going to Hatin. But let's take a look at Boot because we got a few teams here. 4 teams or 3 teams drop into Boot Camp. Hopefully everything will render in pretty quick. Thank you, Celeste, for answering those questions. This is render issues. Jesus Christ. Can we just like have this render issue not exist? I would love that. I thought Wrath was like right inside the building, but nope, he's outside of it. He's underground, I guess. Yeah. Entity has taken the main building, best place to get loot, and nobody has challenged that from them. Looks like they are shooting across the way, but right now, it's quite interesting. And we have Spray, Rush, and Spades here. Team 23. Segment has taken pretty much everything else other than the main building and that side. So, but it does seem like Tissue's actually coming around the bend. It looks like No took a few hits there. Tissue obviously hears all the gunshots from Team 23. I'm wondering if he's trying to get this grenade off and make a hit here. Spades right there. Does it make contact? No, it won't. Good try, though. Spades moves to the other direction. He's going back and forth with it. Wonder if he's going to get that hit. No, he won't. Oh, yes, he did. Did he? Yeah. Oh, my God. I was like, wait. He doesn't have any health left. Spades, look at his health. It's barely anything. I can't even find him. He's so small. No, Node is still here in the middle with the big main building. Looks like Wrath and Funk are just rotating around as we speak. They have quite a bit of separation on the Segment X team. They did win the first match, so if they get taken out now, that will certainly hurt their chances of winning it all. I don't think they would. To get a lot of kills here, that could change a lot of things for them. They can get... Nice job with the strafing with Tissue getting the knock there. Jump shot gets the touch, and that will work. Tissue doing some really excellent work there with the gameplay, but no! Tries to rush in through the door that they were just shooting at the moment. Spray gets taken out. Tissue's going to stay alive. Looks like Merciful is going to do that work. And they're going to get the revivals here too. So actually this separation has worked quite well. They've changed it up to 2-man teams of 2 between Segment X. And they will get the revivals for that. Hidden Joey, I hope someone gets back to you. You can go to my profile if you want to see where the Discord link is. It's the link that says Discord in it. That'll work. Looks like Reverse is trying to peek around. Let's also take a look on this side. Looks like some grenades are being thrown. Tissue might be doing that. Tissue was the one throwing some grenades earlier. Got good contact. Just didn't get a knock on that throw. Quite impressive though with that hit. See it from Entity's point of view. They have not lost a single person. But it looks like is JoJo around? Because his health is different than everybody else's. He might be AFK. So right now we might just have Entity with a 3-man squad. Nope, they got 4. Never mind. But look at this. This isn't looking great. Wrath is going to be able to still get the pickups. But look at this Gek coming in hot. Might cause some issues here. I don't even know if he knows there's somebody in here. Oh, the double barrel. Not getting a single hit on them because I think Funk just got revived, so that's his revival health. And they're going to take everything in there. Nick got some hits back. Looks like Segment is not doing so well on this front as they got 2 men taken down. One of them is thirsted, leaving 1 man here behind the cubicle here, trying to hide. Let's see what his teammates does. You can see Funk and there's Wrath. Possibly coming in to help out. It's a good drop from Merciful. JoJo heals himself. Node. Oh, Node. Node going for the thirst on Merciful. Ooh, trying to do some quick scope shot action. Does not make contact, but Funk gets knocked. So Wrath is the only... Someone clipped that beauty. Just 2 shots and moves to the right, and that's it. Okay. Okay, Entity. So there you go. Let's take a look here at BTE. So BTE fully manned up. 0 kills though, so they haven't been in much action. They're just getting the loot that they need. Take a look at Unknown Soldiers, who's a little bit down the way, but look at this. They're heading toward Team 25. That's OB with Gucci and the rest of the team. Now they are really close. I'm wondering if they can hear each other at this point. Maybe not. The hill is certainly good cover between both of them. There's Rinzler. Rinzler coming in real close to Maverick and Muncher. If he pushes up this hill even more, that would be a big problem. Now Gucci and Vortex, they could shoot Muncher pretty badly if they try to get Rinzler. Nice job getting Vortex. Rinzler trying to make something out of nothing, but no, 2 knocked now. Unknown Soldiers really causing some havoc for OB. Gucci getting knocked as well. He does get Maverick downed, but that is not going to cut it. 1v1 trades at this point is not going to help out the cause for OB. That will help Unknown Soldiers. Goofy still hanging back behind the rock. I don't know if they know he's there. Getting that revival down. Vortex is backing up. Will he back up enough in time? Yes, it does seem like that is going to happen. Rinzler is still knocked. Goofy just crosses like it's no big deal. Still Unknown Soldiers haven't been able to finish off this team. They do have full squad. Shots fired. Goofy staying alive on the right here. take a look inside and see what we got on this side now. Oh, he pushes outside. Closes the door, make sure no one comes in. Munch are trying to peek around and get some hits, but that's not going to work out. On the right, Crip gets some hits, and look at this. This is trouble for Goofy, and he gets taken out pretty easy as a nice flank from Crip. I was hearing him on my side. I'm like, oh, this is bad. And Crip got him. So that's it. Nice job from Unknown Soldiers, executing very well. That's what you can expect from them. They know what they're doing. We got Echo with Blue, Blood Oath, Protocol, Binary. They've been playing the same 4-man team throughout this whole scrim. Not sure what their odds are of winning, but they look good right now. They have all their ducks in a row. And let's take a look at Entity. They're still at the main place of boot camp. Team 12 is here, but Carnage by himself is sticking close. Now he does have teammates up the hill, way far away. So I'm wondering if this is a hard thing to plan. How far Carnage is to the rest of his teammates. Look at Angel and Pennywise all the way on top of that hill. Now I don't think Entity is going to come out here. So Carnage is probably in safe spot. But he's got to be careful of long range shots from other places possibly. Doesn't want to get taken out that way. So I'm looking around this map. As you can see, everyone's separated pretty well. We got 43 players, 14 teams left. The circle is pretty big. Can expect a lot of rotations to get to where you need to go. I think everyone's pretty looted as much as possible. Star has separated quite a bit. Canada and Shadow are both out. Reigns and AKM still in it. But they have separated themselves. And I think that's a really good thing to do. I mentioned this before in stream, but one thing I think is a really good idea is when you become a duo, you might want to be separated from your team, especially in a squad tournament, because you're likely not going to get the revival in anyway, so you might as well try to get different angles. You typically try to stay together with your teammates if you think you can get revivals, but as a duo facing off against squads, it isn't easy. So might be better to try to get different angles, as I said before. Let's take a look at Bloodlust Babes with Kitty, Luna, Athena, and Yuki. They're staying together. No in-game sound. Oh, no in-game sound. Thank you for letting me know. That's unfortunate. There was some good action too. Thank you, Celeste, for letting me know. It looks like Carnage has made his way inside, which is kind of interesting. A lot of good hits. Got a knock as well. And put a bullet with the sniper in as well. But Carnage now getting the reciprocal back. Trying to stay alive though. Didn't get knocked. Angel and Pennywise have made their way in. So now we got a boot camp battle once again. Carnage is knocked on the right, so that's going to be tough for the revival here for them. Looks like one of them is cutting in hot right now. Node got another knock on Angel. One left on the left side. He hears him. He's trying to take some shots, Pennywise. 4x scope on the M4. Team 15, Latency coming in hot, and that is it. That's a third-party finish there, but Latency now has some issues. So got to be careful of them coming in. Almost getting the knock. Yes, definitely gets the knock there. What is Saint looking at? Oh my god. We got a humongous gun, apparently. Entity facing up against Latency. Entity has been holding this place for a very long time. It's been working pretty well. It looks like he saw one Entity player with JoJo, but he's gonna be missing that. Smoke being thrown. He's gonna follow through, see what he can find. Snipe is on the left. scope, trying to do some work, trying to throw a grenade inside too. Node might get hit by that. No, he won't. He's on this first floor on the buildings across the way. Node's backing up. They're going back to the main building. That's actually a really good idea. Better to hold the main one than to hold one of these outskirt buildings. So they're going to let Latency have what they had. An upgrade to the hotel. So we've been at boot camp, so we're going to switch it up. We have a space here. What is that? There we go. Luna is down. Haters have put a lot of bullets into that. Kitty is down too, getting thirsted as we speak. That leaves 2 members standing who are coming in as we speak now. Haters, they're looking pretty solid. Trying to get those shots, only putting a few hits there with the UMP with a 6x scope on it. Long range with the UMP. It could work at times, but it is difficult regardless. The recoil is low, but the spray is real. What is this rotation from Entity? Look at what Entity is doing. They just pretty much went around. They were at the main building of boot camp, and they just went around Latency and said, "Hey, you can have all boot camp now. We're going to the next circle." I can't believe they actually did that huge rotation, and it seemed to have worked. Snipe is coming in hot. Looks like he doesn't know exactly if they went to the water or not, so he's gonna try to get a different angle here. Looks like Entity is behind the rock on the other side of the river now. I don't know if he can expect that or not. Yeah, I think he's thinking that they're still on the edge of the water here. He doesn't know exactly. Let's take a look at, oh, he's dropping down. He still has a teammate there with Smokey Joe. Slowly but surely swimming across the way. He's taking some shots on the island, and it looks like he'll stay alive just for a hot moment more. Take a look. Entity has been pretty much the center of attention from the very beginning. Dropping into boot camp, getting a lot of squad wipes. But this might be it for them as they are trying to focus on one player here with Snipe. Oh, he might see him. Yes, he does. Getting hits, but not getting a nice touch on the knock. Oh, so got taken out on the backside, it seems. And it might have been Haters causing Smokey Joe gets hit hard though, but not a knock in itself. Some missed opportunities there, trying to spray and hope for those hits. Haters are stuck on the opposite side. They're gonna have to swim in, maybe take the bridges over, but that's a lot of bridge work, a lot of running that you might not be able to afford. Look at Hyper Legend swimming under. Looks like Team 6 is giving Zen Gamers a run for their money. Doom Esports. Live bait is down, and that is it. That's an instant kill. So now Doom has the opportunity to swim over with Ragnar. He's getting to his teammate Hush. Agent Forsaken. Look at this. Has 1 first aid and 3 bandages. Only 3 bandages now. And 1 person left on the team. So that is a tough go for him. Echo sees. I think they were probably the ones causing some chaos on Forsaken. No way, did he not see him? Now he sees him. He takes the shot and misses it with the M24. Doom is down there. Could cause some issues. BTE is getting revived, 1 player at least. Shots on the house. But it looks like no damage is being taken on anybody. 2 real. They lost rated, but they have 3 still alive. Looks like they might be taking shots at Team 12. with Entity. As we said, Entity has been holding down this place pretty well lately. Looks like he's going to get into the smoke, but still has 3 people in front of him. Dangerous move here. Pretty Mercy trying to look in, see if they can find it, but the smoke should give them cover. Not sure if they know Reverse where he is in that position. Lord Gamer, it's really closest to Jojo. Take a look at Jojo. See down on the right. Oh my God, Lord Gamer, are you seeing? Oh, Brady getting hit hard and a knock right there. Looks like Lord Gamer right so close and gets it. A huge amount of hits right there with M4. I didn't think he was going to see him in time, but nevertheless does it. Now Mercy is on the backside, only one left. It looks like Too Real has lost their advantage as Reverse is still alive as well. Mercy got the revival, but Pretty is still hurting. And it looks like Reverse is cutting in close here. Mercy, can he make the win? Yes, he does. Reverse is thirsted in the process. Jojo's getting on the side. This is not looking good for Pretty. Jojo's pushing in really fast. No, he's backing away. Would have gotten the last hit for sure, but it looks like the circle has indicated for him that he needs to move and change. Oh, that is the reason. Haters has come in, and they're the ones getting that third-party hit, so I think he was a little bit more afraid of that than he was afraid of Too Real, especially in Too Real's stance right there as being a knocked member and limited health, but now they got the revivals in, so that can change a lot. Looks like Yuki got knocked on the wall here. The blue zone's not going to do him any favors. It looks like Delta isn't either. Take a look here on the right. Is Athena going to be able to cut in and say hello to anybody? Getting a shot on the right. Haters doing some work on Athena. That is it for Athena right there. Let's take a look at Shinka. Trying to use the Uzi, but just a little too far away for that gun, in my opinion. Looks like Too Real, Pretty, and Mercy still alive. I don't know how that is even possible, but it is. Lizard and Shinka are both knocked. We'll see if Pink or Kyle can come in to help. They obviously were seen in this side. The smoke is not going to give them any cover anymore. Mercy gets knocked, trying to cradle that the blue zone, but also getting hit with bullets from Pink. Looks like thirsting is happening as well. Pretty now left on her own, getting Pink. Pink is now knocked. And we have quietness, which is kind of eerie. Kind of quiet right now. It looks like BTE is completely out of the match now. Echo was the one that caused that for the final touch. Haters got pretty much all their players up and running again. The blue zone, though, is going to force them out, and they're going to have to run through, hoping to not get taken out by anybody. Pretty might do some work. Let's see if Pretty's looking. I think Pretty has eyes on them. And it looks like Shinka was the one to shoot first. Entity, 12 kills. Can Jojo just hang on to get a top rank? That's all he needs to do. But again, it's easier said than done. So he's in the prone position. He's actually not standing. That's a spectator issue right there. Look how far Haters Kyle has went all the way to the left. He's going to be in the zone. He's looking good there. But Echo is right next to AKM, and he's hiding it out right now in the closet. Gets another one, 2 more. He's 2 more. Can he do it? He gets 1. Don't keep shooting. No. No. He almost had the squad wipe. Just needed 1 more person, but he stopped shooting. I don't know if he ran out of bullets. He probably did. But Jesus. Almost. All in the closet. Blue is going to get the revival. Protocol just got up. And it does seem like it's between 2 teams now. Haters are coming in hot. This is a bad timing for Echo as they're just getting the heals in, and Protocol goes down pretty quickly. Down goes Shinka. Molly, oh no. The Molly, if he throws that in, that's going to cause a lot of damage. Everyone's getting hurt by it. Even Blue is getting hurt. Blue's outside the closet, and that is it. Beautiful molly to finish it off. That was great, guys. Haters, great job getting that strat in and getting 1 kill for Pink. Kyle getting 5, Lizard with 2, Shinka with 2. That's a team total of 10, reaching that double-digit mark. Echo comes in with 3 kills. Blue with 1, Protocol with 2, but they'll get second. That's hot. Let's take a look at... I don't know why they said that. That doesn't even make sense. Stardom comes in with 4 for Reigns, 2 for AKM. That's a team total of 6. Well done. Entity. Nice. We saw Entity throughout the entire scrim because they have been in the middle of the action the longest. And you can just tell by their numbers. 6 for Node, Jojo with 4, 1 apiece for Nick and Reverse. That means they had 12 total kills. True Real comes in with 2 for Mercy. Lord Gamer and Pretty each get 1, so that's a team total of 4. BTE, 3 kills for Delta, 2 apiece from Dizzy and X. So that means they've got 4, 5, 6, 7. Doom, nice job from Ragnar getting 5, and that's their team total as well. Bloodlust Babes comes in with everyone getting a kill at least. Yuki with 2, and so is Kitty. Athena and Luna get 1. That's a team total of 6. Forsaken with 1 kill. Unknown Soldiers, 2 for Crip, 1 for Savage, and 1 for Maverick. That's a team total of 4. Hyper Legend by himself with 0. Zen Gamers with 4. Latency with 1. Angel Carnage, Geknose, and Bennywise with 0. OB with 1 kill for Gucci. KOF with 2 for Xusho. 1 apiece from the rest, so that means a team total 2, 3, 4, 5. Segment X with 4 total kills. Hyper comes in with 1 from Yebet, getting that 1 kill. Silent Mercs with 0. DSS with 0, and Ice with 0. And that's your team totals there. So this is the Naked Pro Scrims. Thanks guys for watching. That was it. That was the last match. If you guys did enjoy, please give me a follow, and please follow everybody in chat. I think everyone would enjoy that. What else do I want to say? Thank you to all the teams that competed. You guys are great. You guys are awesome bringing in the action. I wish I didn't have it on mute because there were some moments that were just quite amazing. And I think we still got some good moments, though, outside of that one. So I'll be posting some clips up in our Twitter page. So if you want to follow us on Twitter, feel free. And definitely follow us on Discord. Discord has pretty much all of our information. So where you go for Twitter, where you go to sign up for tournaments, where you go to post your own content. If you want to be a part of Naked Esports, that's all in our Discord. So it's kind of like our one-stop shop place. So definitely go over there if you want to do any of that. Thank you for everyone who's watching. You guys are great. Obviously, love you guys talking in there. Bringing in the activity is something I would love talking to you guys as well. So again, this is one of the reasons why I do it, is that you guys are here and watching with us. There's Naked Oxyland, but before that, I just want to make sure to thank everyone on Naked Esports. It's not just me doing it. I want you guys to appreciate what we're doing. So like, they're doing a lot of good work, the rest of the Naked staff. I'm just streaming it pretty much right now, but as you know, there's a lot of people handling stuff in Discord and even in the game with the rooms being opened. So please give them a shout out in the Discord to say thank you. That's all you gotta do. And I'll be opening up registration right as I'm done with the stream. And everyone will have an equal opportunity to register. First 25 generally have a guaranteed slot as long as they confirm the day before. Everyone after that will be put on the wait list, and you guys probably know how it goes by now. There's one thing. Oh yeah, results. Results will be posted either tonight or tomorrow, so be ready for that. The winners will get $20. So yeah, we'll see who won it all. I'm not sure. I know the haters won the last match. We had I think it was Entity. If I'm not, no, Entity just got the most kills. Was it? No, I'm forgetting now. But I think we had pretty much everyone. No one had a clear view of winning, as far as I can tell. So it'll be interesting to see who actually got the top spot. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. Naked H Crusader. This was the Naked Pro Scrims, and I hope to see you guys next time. Take care.